Hey everybody, hello and welcome back to the Game Dev Show. Today we're going to be doing a very different episode. I didn't even hit the intro button. We're just going to be giving stuff away. We've got lots of assets to give away, got a giant list of them, and a lot of other YouTubers and developers here to talk about assets while we give them away. We've also got a lot of questions to ask. So the way the giveaway is going to work is everybody who attended the last live stream was able to submit questions, and everybody who's here right now early on can scroll up into the chat and find the form to submit questions. We're going to run through questions and you can vote, pick the answer. If you get the answer right, you'll be put into the list of correct answerers, and then you'll be I guess a contestant to get one of the prizes. So we'll pick a prize, we'll go through, do the raffle, or I guess how we'll pick something, we'll pick an asset, talk about the asset for a second, then we'll let the question run. You can enter if you get the question right. Most of the questions are pretty simple, so you can get it right. Feel free to just look up the answer. If you get it right, though, then you'll be in the list, and then it'll randomly select one of those people, and then we'll send you the code for that asset. We've got lots and lots of stuff. Got Rider codes, some one-year JetBrains Rider licenses, some Odin codes, lots of insanely cool assets. Some nature manufacture assets on one of these fingers here, that one, and lots of other cool stuff. So, oh, and Ruben's got some performance task force memberships too. I can't point in the setup, but yeah, you guys get. So, anyways, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us, and hello. Can you still win without providing the questions? Yeah, you don't have to provide a question. If you just provide a question, though, you're just going to happen to know the answer.
That also brings up a good question. I joined late, so can I actually join as well? Can I ask on questions or no? Are we banned because we're on the stream? Just worth knowing, you know.
I would assume you could answer questions too. Yeah, go ahead.
Good.
Wait, what's that, Andrew? It's an
Xbox, and it's not one of the prizes. Just want to say that.
Just showing
off. To share his like
right. It just came in. It's a Christmas gift for somebody, but it's not a prize. I just wanted to make people think that maybe an Xbox was a prize.
Well, I'm also not giving away my Milk Duds or my Steam gift cards. Neither one of
change the thumbnail. Change the thumbnail to the one with the Xbox being held up.
we do have, like I said, a giant list of really cool assets. In fact, let me pull that up if I can find the correct tab. I've got way too many tabs here. Giveaway assets tab. There we go. So we've got. Let me just run through the list real quick. Intense combat text, 3D customizable characters, 2D hand-painted tile sets, landscape ground pack 1 and 2, LVE 2019 and RAM 2019. Nature manufacturer. The pointing is so confusing with the camera reversal stuff. The mountain environment and the forest environment and the meadow environment. That's a ton of assets. That's awesome. We've got a new Humble bundle. There's a new Unreal Fantasy Humble bundle. And Andrew, isn't there another Humble bundle?
There's way too many right now.
I thought we had a code for another one too.
Let's see.
I might. Oh no, I might be getting them mixed up. Oh, there's the Blink Humble bundle too. That's right. Yeah. Right down below. So we got 2 Humble bundle codes, Odin codes. I think I've got 3 or 5 of those Odin 1-year licenses, some Rider codes, and a bunch of other stuff. Performance system, performance task force membership, and yeah, that's it. There's probably more stuff that I'm forgetting, but I wanted to just really quickly list them off. And where do you guys want to start? Should we just pick one of these assets at random, or should we start with one of the nature manufacturer ones, or what are you thinking?
However you want.
Oh, okay.
Well, seeing as we have Santa Claus over here, I kind of feel like we should start with nature manufacturer. You know, it makes sense.
That does seem like a good idea to me too. So let's start with I don't know. You want to pick Santa? Pick the first asset from the list?
Let's pick Landscape Ground Pack 2 first.
Landscape Ground Pack 2. So let's pull it up real quick and share it with everybody so they can see what it is they're entering to win, and then we'll run the giveaway thing. So here, I gotta switch screens. I gotta get this down. Landscape Ground Pack. So one of these. You want to just tell everybody what's in this pack?
Yeah, so I think you can show. Can you give my screen?
Oh, yes, I can. That would be even better.
Yeah. Yeah, so landscape pack has several landscape textures with which you can create this kind of amazing landscapes with the other tools that you have on Unity. We have quite a few of the textures here, which are photo scanned and created with all the textures and additional channels that you need for each of the SRPs. So you can use it in base, in URP, in HDLP.
Nice.
With them, it's quite easy to generate quite nice looking terrains.
I'm gonna switch my screen share real quick back to the giveaway, and we'll start the giveaway on this one. So we'll hit the button and let the first question pop up, and then everybody can just drop your answer into chat. You've got about 1 minute to put the answer into chat. Oh, you know what? I should increase that timer. I should probably make that a 2-minute timer. So we'll make it. I'll increase the timer on the next. Oh, maybe not. It looks like people are voting quick enough. So go ahead and vote, and then a winner will automatically be picked in a few seconds, about 30 seconds. And I guess you could keep talking about the pack if you want, if you got anything else to tell them about it.
The pack was updated, I think, 2 months ago with new kinds of textures and new graphics, so it goes quite well with 2021 and up versions of Unity. But there are also for older versions of Unity, there's older updates which you can use for, I think, 2000 from Unity 5 to 2018. That's older version. Then from 2018 up to 2021.
All right, so it looks like NC is the winner of this one. So congratulations, it's 65 entries. Oh, I got rid of the text that shows how many of those were correct. That's a shame. Well, congrats, NC. Let's see. Where are you in chat? See if I can figure out how to directly send you a message and get you a code. See, does anybody else know how to send a message in chat and YouTube?
No idea.
I assume there's a way. I will figure it out real quick. Usually I just do emails, so we got way too many codes for emails. So I'm gonna have to scroll down and find it. Hold on, I'm gonna hit the add button while we do that. Let's see, where's the button for? I have too many things in chat. I can't find it.
If somebody says it's not possible, if it's not possible, would your Discord work or something?
There's NC.
Then folks have to be on Discord. Me.
Oops. This thing is driving me nuts. I just hit the wrong button. Hey, it scrolls past chat so fast, it's very difficult to do anything. So I just need to find them in here and then send them a message, which I'm pretty sure there's a way to do. I'm not positive. Discord might work too, or email if you want to email me real quick. I just want to make sure that I get all of these codes out before the stream ends, because I don't want to try to do it afterwards. I think that would be way impossible. All right, so I got the YouTube window open. You guys probably have the YouTube window open. Is there any way to right click on a person and just send them a message?
I cannot.
Oh.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, well, email me real quick, NC. It's jason@game.courses. Send me the email, and I'm going to send you back the code right now, and we'll just continue on. So let's go on to the next asset. What do you guys want to give away next? Should we just go on to a ground pack 2, or should we move on to a totally different asset?
I think different. We should mix them up.
All right, let's do one of the humble bundles. Somebody mentioned a minute ago that humble bundles were exciting. So let's find, we've got the Unreal and Fantasy Assets humble bundle. Andrew, you want to share that?
Why not?
All right.
So this is actually more. This is both Nature Manufacture and Infinity PBR, and it includes everything you need to make your epic RPG, or nearly everything. It doesn't have your UI buttons, but it's got all of the creatures you might want. It's got a bunch of environments that you might want, better than anything else you can get anywhere else in the world, in my opinion. Very subjective, but definitely true. And it's for Unreal. So for all you Unreal folks out there, it allows you to get vouchers for the Unreal Store, and you get all those packs directly into your projects. And I think you can also export them for Unity if you want to go through that process as well. I get that question a bunch. But yeah, what else, Pavel, to add?
Here's the question for people. They can go ahead and enter to win by voting on the question, and we'll keep talking about it while they vote. So go ahead and vote. Put in your answer. Which of the following games were made with Unity? Sorry, I just want to read it out loud. Go ahead.
You said quite a lot, and the only thing I would add that all the nature assets, I think that the Infinity assets also are working great with Unreal 5 and 5.1. We tested them, we updated them, and fixed all the bugs that 5.1 has on the Nanite and Lumen. So everything worked great there.
Nice. Yep.
All right, we got a couple more seconds on this one.
Question: if somebody writes D all of them or all of the above, does that still count, or do they just have to
No,
write?
they need to just put the letter and in lowercase. It's case sensitive, and yeah, and it only takes the letter. It is not a very resilient bit of code. You wrote the whole thing in about an hour on a live stream. So I was just glad that it ended up working. I still have not gotten the email from our first winner yet. So please email. It's jason@game.courses. Send me that email so I can get you back your code and see.
Chris Reese wins.
Congratulations, Chris, on the Humble Bundle. Again, that was the, what is it called? The Ultimate Fantasy Humble Bundle? It's I've lost track of the name.
It's a mouthful.
Unreal Nature and Fantasy Assets. That's right. So many names on these things. So congratulations, Chris. Send me an email real quick so I can send you your code. I'll send that over in a second. I want to do the next one, but I really want to get these codes going out. I've got my email window just sitting here waiting for the winners to send me something. I really wish there was a way to just send a direct message in here so I could just send them the codes automatically. Just hit a button. All right. So let's see. Let's do another one. You know what? Let's do one of the Rider codes real quick. I've got 3 of those, and they're one of the more exciting things. So it's for a JetBrains Rider 1-year license. They gave us 3 to give away. So we'll start with the first one right now. I'll hit the button for the next question, and whoever gets it, or whoever gets picked, will get a free 1-year JetBrains license. I think it's for anything on there. I use it for Rider, but I think you can use it for other things. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. So just use it for Rider for Unity stuff. So the question was, what's the default shortcut key for the terrain adjust stamp trans? I don't even know the answer to this question. Hold on. Let me make sure that the question's not being cut off real quick. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. So what's the default shortcut key? There, you guys got a couple extra seconds to go figure out and Google it, because I don't know the hotkey for this. Do you guys happen to know? I mean, don't say it, but do you guys know? It looks like a lot of people know or all agree. I don't know if they're right. This is one that was submitted by somebody else. Not one that I do often. You guys, I mean, I know Powell does a lot of terrain stuff. Do any of the rest of you guys do a lot of terrain editing?
I think I've used it 6 times in my entire career using Unity. Yeah, not a very terrain guy.
Yeah, I just use the demo scenes from Nature Manufacturers packs. So.
Oh yeah, that's what I
think
do.
in my case, I use the terrain most likely just to tell my clients this is why you shouldn't be using this in a VR project. So
now I have a question. Is A the correct answer? Because I have a feeling it's not. If only one person got that.
I don't think so. I was double checking it.
Yeah, I think that one might have been wrong. Well, you know what I'll do is I'll fix it, and we'll give Nathan one, and then we'll give one to the next person that gets it. We'll give away another one, because apparently I got the wrong answer in there. I think because only one person had that entry. So yeah, I think that was probably my fault. I probably put the data in wrong.
Yeah,
So
sometimes giving the wrong answer can be the right option, right?
yeah, I guess so. So congratulations, Nathan. So you lucked out and one with the wrong answer, but we'll give away another one in just a second. Another one too. Hopefully the right answer this time. That is hilarious. Oh, and Nathan guessed got it wrong. All right, cool. So I've got a couple of codes to send out real quick. I'm gonna do that right now. NC, can you please just directly email me? I don't have the reply for some reason that I was looking for. And I'm going to send over the code to Chris and then to Nathan, and then we'll continue on with lots more fun stuff to give away. So for this one, I just got to go find the right code in my my giant sheet of codes. Ah, there it is. All right, Chris, congrats. That one's sent off. And I'm still waiting for the email from Nathan and NC. So as soon as we get those, I'll send those over. All right, let's go on to an asset. Let's go to the one that got sent to me first, which was the intense combat text. I'm going to open that up in a new tab. We'll drop that out and share it really quick. If you haven't seen this one, it's a where's my link? There you go. It's like a pop-up text setup for Unity. It does some. Somebody asked what email I'm using. My courses. It does pop-up text that looks pretty cool. I hadn't seen it before, but it looks like it's a pretty new asset. I don't know if you guys have seen this one. Let me just screen share it. Screen share my window. Intense combat text. So
Oh yeah, this one's new to me. I've not seen this before.
Yeah, I think it's only like 6 months old. I don't think it's been around very long. It looks pretty cool. Some nice looking combat text. And I assume it's pretty simple to use. I haven't had a chance to try it out yet, but it looks like it's an easy one to just do pop-up combat text in 2D and 3D with a bunch of different styles. So that's the one we'll give away next. Let's do the next question and see what we get. We'll go to window, go to where's my correct window? It's not easy to screen share and switch back and forth with this thing, I gotta say. All right, next question. Here we go. How can public properties be displayed in the Unity editor? And there are a couple options here. That's kind of word wrapping, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out. So go ahead and enter and see who wins this insane combat text. By the way, you can win more than one thing. There's no like limit. It's not gonna, if you win one thing, you're not gonna be stopped from winning the next thing or the next thing. So feel free to keep entering. We got lots of prizes and lots of people to win stuff. 28 seconds. So you guys do a lot of combat text on your own. I've done that system like, I don't know, 10 times myself, I feel like, where I've had to rewrite that pop-up text for combat stuff.
I've done it
you guys do often.
I think my first game, big game, had the damage pop up. It wasn't so intense as that asset made it, but
all right.
I mean, it was more subtle.
yes.
Yeah,
I think I've only done that style once or twice. Normally I go for the screen space instead. I'm more of a fan of consistency rather than the stylistic look of the 3D one. It's preference, but I do find it from a UX perspective, I prefer to have things like always oriented on the screen.
Yeah.
Can become pretty handy, I think, in VR, right? And for the use case of VR, can be pretty useful as well.
Yeah, I think actually in hindsight, I think I didn't use numbers. I just put a health bar above the bad guys and had that face the camera no matter where you were, but it was just health, not numbers. I probably just didn't like it because I was using regular text. This was back when Text Mesh Pro wasn't something you had to buy and all that.
All right, cool. I just sent Nick his code. Congrats, Dev Dunk, on the intense combat text. So anybody wants to check that out, here's the link. I'll be sending that over. Just send me the email and I will send you your code, DevDunk, jason@game.courses. All right, let's go on to the next asset. We got 2D customizable characters. So drop it into here. Everybody can check it out. I wish I could screen share more than one thing and switch back and forth. So slow having to do this like that. I got to set up a better streaming setup, I guess. right, so 2D customizable characters. Oh, it looks like this one's 50% off right now too. I guess probably in the New Year's sale. It's not a new asset, right? So have you guys seen this one before? 2D customizable. Oh, this is neat.
Yeah, they have great assets.
Oh, cool. And they're that is neat. I might have to use this.
You know, I'm a fan of customization.
If anybody likes customization, definitely.
I think the rest of the assets from Daniel are also great. Yeah, he has quite a nice hand-printed assets of environment too.
All right. Well, if you want to win that 2D customizable characters pack, the question is, what order start, awake, and on enable called in? So just vote for your answer, and if you're correct, this one I'm pretty sure I put the right answer in. So if you're correct, you should win or have a chance to win the 2D customizable character pack. All right. Got lots of votes. I see a big variety of votes on this one. This is one of the first ones where I actually see people voting a bunch of different ways instead of seeing everybody vote. Well, most of them seems like everybody's voting the same, but we got 61 entries. How many more? Oh, lots of people voting. Why is my entry counter not updating? 76. There we go. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me pause this real quick. I need to turn up my chat reader timer. I want that to go faster so I can get more live data there. Yeah, everybody got a couple extra seconds. 94 entries. All right. So the 2D customizable character pack goes to Shifu Daiga. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but congrats. Email me at jason@game.courses and I will send you over that character pack.
Oh man,
So
I got that one wrong.
You got that one wrong?
I thought on enable was first, but I've got that chart in my head. The Unity has this giant ass chart. I've got that in my head, but I was like on enable because that's the first thing that happens, and then it does its thing. But I guess not.
Yeah, you get your awake, then your start, and on enable on all the objects.
Yeah, so I think as a name, start can be conceptually confusing because it's more like saying, you know, get ready, set things up, initialize, and then on enable and on disable are more sort of the real start and stop conceptually. So I think the way to remember it is that awake and start happen one time during the life cycle of what you're doing, but then on enable is the one that's actually like toggles on and off and will reactivate every time you start it effectively.
That is very true. That's a good way of looking at it. Even if awake has run, you can do on enable and on disable over and over and over again.
Look at the docs again. It does say on enable gets called before start. This is wrong too. Whoops. I had the wrong answer on here. Didn't even realize that the wrong one selected. On enable and start.
Wait, so what is the actual?
The correct answer is B.
Oh.
Oh, how did that get mixed up? The nice thing is that a lot of people got it wrong too.
I was actually getting worried about my knowledge on Unity.
Yeah,
so that was
me too.
I was like, if this was an exam, I would like really fail it, like an epic fail, right?
The biggest problem with this thing is that the way that I set up the correct answer is by index. So I had to go map the letters to the indexes, and when I typed them in, and I guarantee I probably typed more than one in wrong. So congrats anyway. I'll send you the pack and we'll go on to the next question. And hopefully this next one will have the correct answer. All right. So the free license here is the free for personal use license is good for companies making up to how much money? I'm going to go double check this answer before I let it vote, before I let it give the correct answer. Let's see. Unity free. Let's see. Okay, I know what the correct answer is. I'm going to see if I wonder if it has the correct answer in here. It does not. So we're gonna fix that. Bam! Look at that. Good thing about being able to just change your data live. Just went over to
The next
other
question
screen.
should be: if you're running out of questions, you can have a meta question. Will the next question be right or wrong in terms of the actual correct answer?
There we go. So the correct answer for Unity Personal is 100,000. The amount for Unity Plus is 200,000. 200,000 was put in as the correct answer, which would have been wrong. So congrats, Jimsy. What were we giving away in this one? I've lost track now. Did I even say?
So the 2D character customization, right?
Yeah.
I thought we did that on the last one. Was that this one? Combat pop. Okay, let's start sending these codes out. Somebody in chat, let me know. Okay. That was this guy. Oh man, now I'm losing. This is why I wanted to go fast. Okay, the the terrain question. The prize was the customizable character sets, right? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, 100,000.
And then the next one, it was going to be the hand painted tile sets bundle, which I think is supposed to go to Jimsy. Is that correct there? Oh, a JetBrains license. Dang it. Now I'm getting this. Okay.
Do you have a pen and paper?
Oh man, that you know what would be nice is if it just put the winners into the doc. I'm gonna add a column to the left and I'll just start adding the winners' names into the doc. then I can remember. So, and when you email me, tell me what it was that you wanted to. It's gonna make this 1,000 times easier. Okay, so I'm gonna get these all figured out.
Don't try to trick him by saying you won the Xbox.
Okay, what did Jimsy win? The rider code? No. Anybody know?
Wasn't the last one the customizable character?
Yeah, I think it was at that one.
You can
Okay.
always check the stream and go back and check what you were saying.
True.
All right, so whenever Jimsy emails me, I'll send him that code. And then we'll go on to hand-painted tile set bundle. All right, so the next one in the giveaway is this hand-painted tile set bundle. So let's see if I can share this one real quick. I think I've given away a couple of these ones before. They're pretty cool. Where's my tab? Oh. Go. So tiles for making essentially a top-down tile-based game. It's a really cool set. Another one from Daniel. Go through and check out some of these. Probably go really good with that character set. And it looks like they're both on sale. They must be both in the New Year's sale. So let's start the giveaway for that one with a new question. We'll see if this question is correct or not. So, what was the name of the game that Infinity PBR made, which inspired the entire their entire library of content?
I know this one.
Ooh, I wonder if the correct answer is in here.
I think I know this one too, actually.
Okay. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. I think it's probably Axeman chopping wood.
Axeman chopping wood.
Axeman chopping wood.
Only available on the OC1.
It'd be your VR game. You just stand there and chop down trees, and then another tree appears and you chop it down.
Yep.
All right, 14 seconds left. 12, 10. The fantasy tile set bundle. Let's see who's going to win this. And the winner is John Hollifson? Yeah.
Good job, John.
So please email me, John, and I will send you over that code. And then we'll go on to the next prize. So let's do Landscape Ground Pack 2. I'll drop that into the chat. Paolo, you want to share this one?
I think we already showed it. This is the same one.
The Pack 2? I thought we did the first one.
Yeah, no, we first did Pack 2.
Oh, did we do Pack 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's do the lava and volcano environment then.
Lava and volcano. Okay, 1 second.
Pop that up to show everybody what they can win.
Yeah.
This one's really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so Lava and Volcano is one of our 2 packs that are using the river and lakes settings. This one is, as you can see, in the lava setting, which you can do this kind of caves with all the stones, lava flowing, or also you can make just normal volcanoes.
Nice. I like the caves the best. Just using
the and all the lava are changeable. They can also change terrains, paint terrains, and you can make even additional things like roads and other similar things to them.
They look great.
Looks good, man. I would even go for a swim in there.
All right, let's start the giveaway for this one. See who's gonna win it. So, question: which of the following collections only lets you add an object if it is unique? I guess if it isn't already in there. Let's go see and make sure this one's got the correct answer here. What we get for votes. Make sure that you vote with just the letter. Just put in the letter, lowercase.
Looking at the chat, I think it's clearly not A.
It's definitely not A, huh? The one that everybody picked.
Yeah.
Some of these questions are definitely a bit easier than the others. Oh, we got it. Oh, who won this one? Oh, Taria. I thought John won twice in a row for a second. I looked away and looked back. Geez, twice in a row. Well, congratulations on the lava pack. Just shoot me an email, jason@game.courses, and we'll send you over that code. Taria? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but congratulations. There we go. All right. Let's see. Next on the list. I thought we should just probably go down the list. You want to do the RAM one next?
Yeah, we can.
Do some rivers and mountain stuff. River auto material.
Yeah, I will showcase in a second. I think I will showcase it in the mountain scene because I have several scenes prepared for it. 1 second, because I don't know why the screen sharing is quite problematic. So let's. Yeah, so RAM allows you to create rivers and the lakes. As shown here, many of our assets, we are using them, I would say, in most of our new assets. Yeah, so it's the same as with the lava. You can manipulate them, move them, but this one gives you the lakes, rivers, even some waterfalls. Also,
Just don't mix them together. You know, I don't think they.
but also you can create here roads with it. Yeah, it's also used for creating roads and quite several fun things that users used to, as creating coastlines or bridges and things like that with these ones.
It's definitely beautiful water. All right, let's give it
I like
away.
it, man. It's super foamy.
Hit the button and see who the next winner is. So the next question, if you want to have different colors on your game objects, what's the more optimized choice? So this is all about which one's the most optimized. Let's see what it has in here for the correct answer. Again, I didn't check these. I just popped them in. So I guess we'll see. Somebody asked if we could go back to just giving picking winners from the wrong answers a second ago. Interesting. So I see lots of answers in here. Nine seconds left. Looks like less people are answering this one. Just pick a random answer if you don't know. And we've got a winner. It's Mark. Congratulations, Mark. Yeah, let me find that window. Oh, okay. All right. Well, congrats, Mark. Shoot me an email and we'll go on. Did anybody want to talk about the answer to this one real quick? If not, we can just move on. I don't know if anybody had anything to say about this one. I'll take that as a no. All right, let's do one of the Odin inspector codes. Did we do an Odin code yet? We haven't done any of those, right? So we'll give
Not yet.
I
away
don't think so.
one copy of Odin Inspector and Validator. I think it's a 1-year license. All you have to do is tell us what the return type is for a method being used as a coroutine. Dun, dun, dun. And I have to go check to see if this one's correct. If I don't check to see if it's correct, then you never know what you're supposed to vote. Okay, yeah, that looks right. This one came from Frank. Oh, I didn't put the names of the people that submitted the questions up there. I was going to add those onto the screen. All right, we're getting more entries on this one. Looks like people are a little bit more confident about this. And this is for, this one was, again, for the Odin Inspector. If you haven't used Odin, you should probably just go try out the free trial version of it. It's really, really freaking cool. I mean, try it out, but you watch a couple videos on how to use it first, because if you just grab it, it's probably overwhelm you and not know what to do. Or watch a couple videos on and see what it is you can do with it. You can do some really cool stuff though. It makes doing things like the editor that I made for this application extremely easy. And have to write any code, just bind it up to an object and inherit from a specific window type and stuff. It's super cool. So it looks like Wink won. Congratulations, Wink. Shoot me an email and we'll send you your Odin Inspector prize. It's Jason at game.courses. Let's see. So Nathan got his Rider license. Let me send that over. And then we'll send over the Odin code as well. Ooh, okay. I'm going to send the Rider code slightly later. I got to go grab those PDFs. All right. Let's see. What's next? Should we do... We did a Humble Bundle already. You guys want to do the Blink Humble Bundle?
Yeah. That's
Go for it.
I sent over one of these codes. So if you're interested in Humble Bundles, there's the... Let's see. Unity and Unreal RPG Essentials by Blink. So this has a lot of their assets, a lot of their characters. I don't know if it has the... If it's Unreal, it's probably just art assets, right? It's not the any of the packs, like the code packs, the RPG packs. But yeah, it looks like it's all of a lot of the characters and a lot of cool textures and some armor sets. Nice. There's definitely a lot of stuff in here for $35. So we'll give this one away next. Let's pop up the giveaway and see who wins it. Where's my window? Where's my window? There it is. I keep wanting to share the code accidentally. All right, so which of the following statements about vectors in Unity is true? Oh, this one was written by ChatGPT. Let's see if it has if I put the correct answer in though. Did I? Okay. Yes. Okay. Go ahead and vote away. We got 2 entries. That's not very many votes. Where are all the votes? I guess it was a long question. Lots of reading. Oops, breaking my mouse here. So we almost got a winner. 15 seconds. I sending out codes. Our RAM winner. All right. Well, congratulations to Bill Trudell for winning the Humble Bundle. I'm going to write this down, Bill. Keep like trying to write things down and keep track of stuff, and then I get distracted and forget within a couple seconds. So try to stay organized on it. All right, let's see. More stuff to give away. There's so many things. You want to do a performance task force code, Ruben? And talk a little bit about that? You want to share the page real quick? We'll show everybody what it is and tell everybody a little bit about the task force.
Yep. So let me see. I think I can share my screen. Does it work?
Perfect.
Yeah, so I don't know how can I summarize the last 2 years of my life, but basically I started this membership about 2 years ago because I felt like there was not good enough information on optimization, right? Performance optimization around the internet. And yeah, that's what I've been working on, right? Where every month I release one module, right? I talk a lot about CPU, GPU, and memory optimization and all of these things, right? Like, for example, here I have one about how to reduce the loading times, which tends to be one thing that users appreciate quite a lot, right? When they get into your game within like 20 seconds, 10 seconds, and not within 5 minutes, which is still the case in some games. I'm afraid, like 5 minutes. I've seen this, like even this week. And so things like this, right? Things that are interesting for me, things that are interesting for my students, and also things that are interesting for my clients, right? Because I do a lot of consulting on this area, right? So I've always been a performance guy, and this is, I think, the best creation of mine so far.
I've talked to quite a few people who've been in there and still in there, and they seem to really love it, and they're getting a lot out of it. And I think it's if you're at the point where you're looking to improve performance, it's worth checking out. Go sign up, or very least enter to win and win a 3-month membership right now. Get in there and try it out. Yeah, go check it out. I just dropped the link in the chat, and we'll put it in the description too, so everybody can go check it out afterwards too if they don't win. And let's hit the button and see what the question is. Maybe it'll be a performance question. Probably not, though. Let's see. What does the params keyword do? Let's see if this has a correct answer in it. What did I put in? Yeah, okay. It's kind of confused. The wording of the answer is a little confusing. But we'll see. If you get the, I'm just gonna tell everybody the answer in the thing is B. So if you pick B, you'll be entered to win. I think the wording of the answers is probably a little bit unclear, and a couple of them might sound correct depending on the way that you read it. But if you put B, you'll be in there to win a performance task force membership. Got lots of B's now. And the winner, Phi Golden. Well, congratulations. Should they just email you, Ruben? You want to just have them email you directly for the code?
Yeah, that would work.
Okay.
If someone were to type in a changed answer, a different answer, would it replace their answer, or is the first one? Yes.
It switches them to the correct or the incorrect list.
Perfect.
All right. So Phi Golden, email me at jason@game.courses, and I will send you over to Ruben, or just email Ruben at thegamedev.guru, and either one will work fine. All right. Oh, let me put the winner in there. And then, there's another one that I forgot about that we got last second, which was the dialogue system for Unity. Let me go find it. And share. Screen share, window, dialogue system. So this one, I got the email. I just saw it right before the stream. It's a full-on dialogue system for Unity games. So if you're looking to build a Unity dialogue-based game, it seems like a pretty good way to start out. Just have the whole system and have everything up and running. And then there's a tree-based system or node-based system for setting up the dialogues. Go check it out. I'll link it in the description in just a second too, and link it. Actually, let's link down here in chat, and then we'll start the giveaway for it. Stop and start. Window and window. All right, next question. Which of the following is not a feature of a unit of the Unity game engine? This was also written by ChatGPT. You can tell because it's got the big old not ones. It tries to write a lot of questions like that. It's very bad at writing quiz questions, I think. So go ahead and answer this one. Remember, it says which one's not a feature of the engine, not which one's not a possible thing you can do in the engine. I think you probably do any of those things, but
yeah, anything's possible if you put your mind to it. So
yeah, so anything's possible. So which one's not a feature? So
Nobody speaking A? Wow, surprised.
it's funny because when I first put this one in, it said advanced animation tools. And that was the Chat GPT one. And Yorai's first response was C. They're not advanced. I just cut the word advanced from it to make it more accurate.
Also, depending on the day, sometimes A seems impossible too, you know.
Yeah. So yes, creating and editing spreadsheets, not a default part of it, or not a feature of the engine. So congrats, PJ Davey. I'm gonna go put you in as the winner in my sheet. Just email me please right now, and I will send you the code. PJEDAVY. I'm gonna go see if I have any more winner emails. Yep, got a couple. Congrats. Prizes. Prize. Okay, and then this one. That's good. And ink. Find code. Sending off all these codes. Got to make sure they all get out. All right. Well, congrats, PJ. Yeah, it's like super silent. Nobody is saying.
Jason Story.
I like that viewers just kept going up as it was silent. Like the less you talk, the more people just sit here quietly.
Jason Story has a whole library of jokes that he's just not sharing with us during these quiet parts. I don't know why.
Holding in the jokes.
Well, that's the reward. You have to get all of the questions right to hear all my jokes. You know. I'll also join my Discord.
All right, so I think next let's do the mountain environment. It's another nature manufacture one. It's that beautiful environment again. You want to talk about this one too?
I can quickly showcase it. I showcased it with also with RAM, but I can give another go. Yeah, so the asset is based on Polish mountains. So because we are a Polish-based company, we are the make photogrammetry of assets. So mostly we are going to Polish environments. It was created is one of our newest assets. Has lots of trees, rocks, but also some interesting hidden details. If you look closely, I think that you have some ants, you have some animals, or even some hidden things. You would have to look out for yourself.
Oh,
Yeah, so the pack is one of our biggest packs up to date. It was also nominated for Unity Awards last year.
definitely deserves an award. It looks great. It's hard. It sucks because it's really hard to see on the stream because it's it gets choppy and doesn't stream great.
Yeah,
but
you can look at it on our YouTube, and there's also great music by one of the quite interesting artists that we are always working out with our YouTube videos.
yeah, they look great. The link's in chat too, so everybody can go check it out and see it in detail, see everything in there. Let's go kick off the giveaway and see who wins this one. All right. Oh, which of the following data structures appear in the inspector? So which ones, I guess, show up and can be modified, or which one? So go ahead and vote. Put in the answer. We got one entry. All right. 45 seconds to go.
Isn't there which one? Isn't there at least two here? Which
well, there could be, but there are options down below. There's an E and an F option on this one that are multiples. So
I always felt in high school when these questions came up that had to be one of the multiples.
That's why I never like questions that have multiples like this.
Yeah.
I think when I was doing the Unity certification building stuff, it was specifically against the rules because of essentially that. Like, you don't want to have answers like that where you have multiple or none of the above or all of the above. Those were kind of like against the rules in general.
So I've asked the chat GPT. Oh, good job, Omer.
Congratulations. So send me an email and you will get your mountain environment pack. Homer Ahmed. Let me write that down.
I've asked
email me right away.
GPT for a joke about Unity developers, so it must be a very appropriate joke. Here it goes. You can give me the applause later. Why did the game developer keep crashing their game? Because they kept trying to scale the transform component to infinity.
That was amazing.
That was AI jokes.
All right.
Well, at least we've learned there's something AI can't do at the moment.
Oh no, that was a great one. Okay, hold on. Where's Dylan? I didn't get your email. So please send me those codes again, and we'll pop that into the list too. I don't see it for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, let's jump over to the next asset. I gotta kind of wrap this up pretty soon. This is taking a lot longer than I thought to give things away. Let's see, what have we not given away yet in here? At least one of. Oh, we did the mountain environment. Did we do the forest environment just now?
Nope, not yet.
Okay, let's do the forest environment. Let's get all these environments to at least one of these all real quick. Maybe we'll have to do a second giveaway show because this is gonna take a long time, and I got a lot of kids to wrap presents for. Where's that window?
Just give them asset codes for Christmas.
Asset codes. Here you go, little baby. Here's your code. Go redeem this. They'll eat them. I mean, they're babies. They literally will eat whatever you give them.
There's an infinity asset to be given away as well at some point.
Well,
we'll Mao wants it, so.
Just thinking, giving the baby some Steam gift cards that they can eat now. Oh man, they really do like to just eat.
Yeah, so I can showcase this one also.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Let's talk about the asset a little bit.
As the previous asset is photogrammetry, fully created with new techniques, it works on I think most of the Unity versions that are out there. And this asset won 2019 award and is up to this day our best-selling assets still. So most people buy it, use it. It has forest, but it also has some nice-looking meadows, trees, valleys, and also a sample pack for the RAM shaders.
It's a very nice pack. I've seen this in a lot of assets or a lot of games and asset demos.
Quite a lot of games.
You see it pop up in a lot of games, and like whenever anybody's doing a tech demo in a forest thing, it seems like the go-to one. It just looks so damn pretty. So
Yeah,
let's
not only in games but also in movies, even with some cinema movies.
Oh yeah, I can totally see it. It's really nice, super high detail. So go check that out, and we'll give it away to somebody who can. Wait a minute. Well, which one of these? Let's just pretend that B is spelled correctly, and it actually says awake. So this is which one of these is called first, and it does have the correct answer in there, but the question was, or yeah, one of those answers is slightly typoed. All right, couple seconds left.
See, it was all foreshadowing. When the previous one was wrong, that was just to keep you on your toes so you'd all be ready for this one, the real question.
Yes. Get ready to win the pack. This is for that forest environment pack. Let's see who wins it. Who knows which one is called first? It's definitely going to be start, right? All right, 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Congratulations. Desriel Becker? I'm not sure. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, but congrats anyway. On the forest environment pack. Please email me and let me send that over to you right now. And then we've got this asset that just came in. Let me screen share. Sent me an email earlier, but I missed it, and I wanted to make sure that we can get it in here. A shadow receiver for URP asset. It's one I haven't had a chance to dig into yet, but it looks pretty interesting. Let objects receive shadows in URP. I'm not sure. Let's see. Re-enable real-time shadows on invisible objects and planes. Okay. Interesting.
Looks like it's for AR only.
No, mostly for AR render shadows. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So you can put shadows down in your AR scenes on the ground because you don't have an actual object there. Okay, cool. Well, we've got one of these to give away. So if you'd like to win it, all you have to do is get the correct answer to whatever this question is that pops up next. The questions might start to get recycled soon. Oh, which should you use in fixed update? Time.delta time, time.fixed delta time, or it doesn't matter. Let's see. I don't know what the answer is set to in this one. Let's go double check. Yeah, seems right. Anybody got thoughts on this one or want to talk about it for a second? Because it used to matter. It used to use a different thing in fixed update, but now if you use time.delta time in fixed update, it just uses fixed delta time because you're in fixed update. So it doesn't actually make a difference anymore, but it used to.
Part of it.
So hopefully some people learned something now.
I did. You learned me a lesson right there.
Yes. I don't remember when that was. I think it was like 2018 or something that they made that change. So congratulations to Sinith. We'll send over that shadow receiver pack. Just shoot me an email, jason@game.courses, and I will add you in or send it over. Let's see. This is the shadow receiver. I go add this into my doc real quick. All right. So, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
You said there was a Infinity PBR asset?
Yeah, somewhere in there. I forget which one, but I added it to the spreadsheet.
Ooh,
I think it was the humans.
Yeah.
Human
Yeah, the
fantasy
humans are a good one.
character?
Human fantasy character, yes.
I see. I think I saw RPG and got it confused with the Blink thing.
Yes. The
All
human
right, well,
character, very, very good, versatile character for and a male and female character for all your game development needs.
do you want to screen share it real quick?
I don't have it up ready to go, or any demo ready to go, but
Not a problem. I'll pop it up and show it on screen and talk about it for a second. It's definitely one of the coolest packs on the store.
yeah, I agree. So this is like, we have multiple humanoids. We've got elves and half orcs too, but the humans are of course the more human ones, and they you can get any skin tone you want. There's a lot of presets ready to go, so you can just drag and drop if you just want to drag and drop. It comes with a whole lot of wardrobe. Some of that wardrobe is actually from the other packs too, because if you do have the other packs, then they can share wardrobe with each other, and you can mix and match those in I don't know, probably millions of ways if you really do the math on it. They've got, you know, modular hair, modular wardrobe, blend shapes, so you can change the body and face as well, morph those around to make more unique looks out of it, and more variety. So if you use them for NPCs or something, you can get a lot of variety there. They got animation,
and you can just randomize them, right, and just make a bunch of different ones.
You can. There's a demo. The demo scene, I believe, has a. Oh, I might need to update it, but there, yeah, you can randomize it. There, it comes with a bunch of inspector scripts I've created to make it easier to do these things. So, for instance, the blend shape manager and the blend shape preset manager makes it easy just to add all the blend shapes and click one button or call one line in the code and randomize all the blend shapes. Or you can set up different ones. So if you only want like the biceps to be changed, you can do that. There's a lot you can do there. You can just have it change, or you can have it slowly morph to the change. So if you want to, have your character drink a potion, suddenly get all buff, then you can see him actually grow the muscles rather than, just jumping to the muscles. So that's a new thing added maybe this past summer. The wardrobe prefab manager is actually, it's now, I changed the name because it's more than just wardrobe. You can do a lot more with it. I think it's called the prefab and object manager now. And essentially, you can preset groups of objects and turn them on and off, again, with a single line of code. And it works for the wardrobe. That's what it was intended for. But it also works for anything you want. So you could use it with just, objects, any buildings or whatever you want to do. I actually was working at some point a while ago. I just started playing around with using it to create a city builder. So like, if you're playing Age of Empires 4 or something and somebody's building the city or the building, it slowly grows. So you could use it for something like that, and you could automate it so that it just goes from one to the next and just builds your building. There's a lot of stuff you could do with it. So it's humans and a whole slew of other things to go along with it. But don't be discouraged, because they are just drag and droppable otherwise. So they're the same as any other character package that you'd get. They just have a whole lot more.
So you can use it like a normal character or do all the extra stuff if you want, right?
If you're a nerd like that.
If you want some customization and variation. Yeah. So all you have to do is answer this question. Which of these programming languages used to be supported by Unity? Anybody know? I think most people are going to know the answer to this one. Let's see if it has the correct answer in here, though. I don't know what's selected. I gotta go double check all these.
With the extra fun fact that it didn't actually support the language from a technical standpoint, because it was just a fake syntax from a language that would end up compiling back down anyway.
Unity like a copy, correct? Is that, Jason? Unity script was similar, where it wasn't actually JavaScript. It was
it was just they call it a DSL or domain specific language. It's just a bunch of fancy syntax that would be turned into JavaScript at the time at which you would use it.
I got a funny story. 10 years ago, I started using Unity, and I knew a little bit of JavaScript from web development, and so I went on the Unity forums where they never lead you astray, and somebody said, oh, it supports JavaScript and C#. It's the same. Either one, whichever one you want to use, it's the same. And so I took that and I thought, oh, it's the same. I'll just stick with the Unity script. I'll learn that. And I did for years. In that game, the Barbarian was made with that. I found out later when JavaScript or Unity script was dropped that they are not the same, and that C# is way better, and that the Unity forums led me astray. It's happened multiple times. Damn Unity forums.
Although, fun fact, you can still make great games. Like Thomas Was Alone was written almost entirely in Boo. There you go. Yeah, that's a good game.
I did release my game in Unity script, so you could do it. It was just like things like IntelliSense. I didn't even know that existed until I started using C# because it just didn't work with Unity script.
To be fair, MonoDevelop didn't work particularly well with any script, if you ask me. So
yeah.
The good old days. It's okay. I used to do web page development using just a regular built-in text editor, and just go to the server and say, edit the script, and I'd edit it until it didn't break anymore.
I'm trying to sending out prizes to these winners real quick. Oh, the winner of this one was Seal of Solomon. Please email me to get that human bundle. Somebody emailed me and I lost track of what their prize was. And Omer, let's see, got this one, Mountain Environment. That was a very cool one. Now that I'm silent, everybody will probably start showing up for the stream again. Start reappearing. And lights out again. I really, really, really hate this motion sensor. It turns off like every 15 minutes. The light turns off if I don't move. I even moved things around to try to be in front of it. Just did not work.
You need
All
like
right,
a ceiling fan or an oscillating fan.
I need to
Yeah, like one of these cats
put
from
a switch.
the restaurants,
I
right?
just want to
Something
take it
like
out,
this.
put in a normal switch. Like I don't need a motion sensor. I can turn the light off.
I'm surprised with all the gadgets you have in your office, you don't have something that'll have continuous motion you could just put in front of it.
I probably do. It's just it never irritates. It never happens unless I'm like in the middle of recording something and I'm intense and like thinking about it and then I forget about it afterwards. So I need to, yeah, I need to find some time when I'm not busy to just actually I'll just swap it out and put a real switch in there. Actually, I have a really cool switch that I'd like to just put in there. It looks like this. Here, I'll pull it up and show it to you real quick while we talk about stuff. See if I can find it real quick. Yeah, there it is. So it looks like, let's screen share. I'll find it. Now we're just gonna talk about Etsy stuff for the rest of the day. One of these things. So it's really cool. It's a double.
Oh
one
yeah,
of these
I think you've shown that in the background before. I'm definitely seen because I know you have various steampunk looking gadgets in the house.
Yeah, and this is actually like the way it works. It's just a cover that goes over a normal switch. It goes over. You just put it over this switch right here, and it flips that thing up and down. You just take off the wall plate and basically replace the wall plate. Super cool. I liked it at least, you know, because I'm a weirdo. But all right, what should we give away next? Let's do at least a couple more, and then I'm gonna wrap it up, and we'll have to give away the rest of the stuff later on this week, I guess. Anybody got a preference? Have we done a meadow environment yet?
Nope.
I didn't think so. So let's do one of the meadow environments, and then we'll do another Rider code. Shadow Soul Studios asked for, which seems like a good one. So let's share the meadow. So we'll do one of these meadow packs, and then we'll do the Rider code next. And then we'll do another. I'm gonna do a Rider code and another Odin code, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yes, so
and then
the Meadow pack is, as its name says, it's mostly focused on meadow, grass, some little roads, and even some trees that you can make some little forest with it. But mostly it allows you to create great environments. If you have additional assets for Unity terrains, as always, which don't render quite big areas, but they are quite optimized, and so you can create quite big areas even without any additional things for it.
It's definitely another pretty environment. Oh, yeah, flowers. How many different flowers are in there, by the way? Do you know?
Would have to check because it's quite a lot in the meadow.
It seemed like there's a lot in that
70.
one.
I think 70 is the number.
70
It says in the description.
No,
70 flowers and grass prefabs with LEDs.
Yeah, 70 different kinds of flowers.
Wow, that's very cool. It's amazing how much you can get now.
And also, as we moved through 3 of our packs, most of our packs use the same kind of shaders and same similar materials, so you can use them, change the shaders between them. So if you buy one, let's say meadow, forest, and mountain, you will use the same shaders for it, and this mostly the same diffusion profiles between them in HDRP. because we are updating the shaders, and when there's new Unity version, we are updating all the shaders to the newer versions. So we centralize the shaders that they are working the same way.
Nice. So you can just kind of mix and match all the different packs.
Yeah.
Use them all together.
Exactly.
So cool. It's just nuts. I still think back to having to have people try to create this stuff from scratch for games. It's just nuts what you can buy now on for so cheap on the asset store. All right, I'm gonna hit the button and we'll give that one away. So what was I don't know the answer to this one. What was the failed game that the founders of Unity made before transitioning to developing the engine? I didn't even know this was a thing. So this shows you I did not check or vet any of the questions.
I wrote
Anybody
this
know what the
question.
answer to this is?
I
have no
know
idea.
the answer. I wrote this question. Yeah. So the story is that the founders of Unity set out to make a game, and the game failed miserably. But excuse me, I think it was Joachim was the one who basically built most of the engine that they were using for the game, and they thought, well, maybe we could, sell this to people instead. So, like many of the assets on the asset store, like Playmaker and stuff, they were first made for a game, and the game didn't work so well. But the thing they built for that game, maybe it has some legs.
Can you type in private chat what the correct answer is? Because I don't think I put in an answer for it. Okay, I definitely did not put that there. So let's put the correct answer in. Everybody's got a chance to vote. Go vote. If you don't know, just guess. And worst case, you get it wrong and don't win. But if you don't vote, you don't win anyway. So
I like how I think most of the answers originally were wrong, and then I think everyone finished their Google foo. And
everybody Googled it, and they all changed to the correct answer.
Yeah, you need to award points for being quick for the next version of the quiz game, the GameDev quiz show.
Oh
yeah. Maybe you get tickets. Your first entry is worth more, and every subsequent change, you're half the amount of chances you get.
That would be cool, yeah. And every time you pop up there, or just make it so like the first person that pops up the votes gets the most points, most tickets.
Yeah, don't trust ChatGPT for the answer. It'll give you answers that it's very confident on that it's just making up. So it'll say, yeah, 100% these ones. It's always right.
All right. Well, it looks like the answer was Goo Ball. What kind of game was that? Do you know?
I think it was about a sticky ball. Maybe it was a 2D game. Maybe it was 3D, but a sticky ball that goes through a level and something like that. If memory serves.
That is crazy. Well, awesome. Congrats to Pal. Email me real quick. It's jason@game.courses, and we'll send over that meadow environment. Now, was that something I felt like that was almost set up? The same name, just cheating. All right, so let's see. Somebody asked about the Humble Bundle. So I think did we have another Unreal Fantasy Nature Humble Bundle code, or was there were two of them? Yeah. So let's give away the second one. Both of you guys are on here. Either one of you guys want to mention it or talk about it real quick? I'll hit the button and we'll start giving it away, and then we'll just talk about it through the whole thing. So what is HDRP in Unity? This one should be pretty simple for everybody, hopefully. if you've heard of HDRP, I hope. Go vote, and then the winner will get the other Humble Bundle code for the. Do you want to share that? Anybody want to share it? Paul, you want to share the Humble Bundle? And pop it up.
Can you pop it up? Can just talk about it. Yeah. So the bundle is between Nature Manufacture and Infinity PBR. We have lots of great looking assets for Unreal with terrains, environments which you can make full of amazing creatures, bone dragons, rock monsters that will work great together. They are working great in all versions that are most people using. So Unreal 4, Unreal 5, and 5.1 with Lumen, Nanite. So you can have quite fast and great looking assets for it. And they are used in quite a lot of games nowadays.
Word.
There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, the bone dragons in here. I didn't realize that one was there.
Yeah.
There always has to be some dragon.
Yeah, of course. I didn't realize that one was in there. I don't know if I've actually taken a close look at that. I remember seeing it, but I don't think I've actually played with that one yet.
That one's fun. What's cool about it is the collapse and reassemble animations where the whole thing can just collapse into a pile of bones, and then the assemble one where the bones assemble into a dragon.
Oh, that is cool. To find that part. Well, let's see who won it real quick. So we should have a winner by now. Let's go pop up the winner screen. I actually can't see it because it's back behind stuff. So the winner is Dave Smith. It was correct. It's an high definition render pipeline, not a high deformer rule parallel. Okay. So congrats, David. Email me real quick and I will send over that Humble Bundle code. And then we're going to give away two last things. The last two are going to be the Rider code and another Odin code. So you guys want to do Rider first or Odin?
Rider.
Rider.
All right. So one more JetBrains code. What is the minimum Unity version to use URP? This one I actually did not know the answer to, and I had to go look it up. So see if you can figure it out and find the correct answer. And put it in to win a 1 year. It's a JetBrains /Rider code. Now, the correct answer, who put this question? Was this one of you guys?
I did not.
No.
Okay. I'm not sure what the correct answer is. Does anybody know what the correct answer is?
I do not.
Okay.
I have a guess. But
Hopefully the one that is selected is the correct answer. I guess we'll see. Looks like a lot of people are voting. We got lots and lots of votes for this.
my guess might be wrong. If I were to ask the audience.
Well, it looks like the audience thinks it's B. I see a ridiculous number of B's. One person saying the correct answer is A. Oh, it looks like
think it's
B.
A. Oh well, there you go.
Hopefully B is the correct answer. I don't really know, but that's the one that's in the sheet. So congrats to Pixel Shroom on the JetBrains code. Please email me, jason@game.courses. Let me go add you in there as the winner. And then we'll do the last one of an Odin Inspector. So Pixel Shroom. I've got the other person in there. And okay, let's do the last one. One Odin Inspector code. And then we'll have to do another giveaway. Oh, this one came back up. So this was the first question. When was Unity founded? Nice and easy one. Go put in your answer. Or Google the answer quick and see if you can find it. So this is, again, for a 1 year Odin Inspector and a validator code. This is probably the one asset that I recommend the most just because I like using the little editor tools. It saves me a ton of time, and I'm a little bit lazy when it comes to writing my own custom editors. I feel like I did that a lot, and I don't really like spending a lot of time doing it anymore. So now that I can kind of shortcut it with Odin's tools, I just do that all the time. So I recommend checking them out if you haven't already. Let's drop a link to Odin down in chat too. Not that anybody will be able to see it with all the vote spam, but 12 seconds left. See when Odin or when Unity was founded. Anybody know the answer? In chat, you guys?
I feel like this came up earlier.
It was the first one, yeah.
Yeah.
2004. Yeah, I think this was the first question. It's the first one in my list before
I didn't want to say anything.
So congratulations to Arda. I'll put you in there as the winner of that one, and we'll start sending out the rest of these codes. So there's still a lot of stuff, a lot of codes to give away, but I really have to go wrap presents now, get ready for Christmas stuff. So I figure maybe we'll do some more next week, either next Friday or sometime during the week if we get some time. Hop on and do that. Hopefully everybody had fun. I don't know. You guys have any fun?
I love this stuff. I think this is fun. We should do more of this from time to time.
Yeah.
You should give away more Xboxes, Andrew. I think one is
Yeah.
not enough.
Oh, we forgot to give away the damn Xbox. Well, I
Oh,
guess
you know
Well, you said it was a Christmas present for somebody. That's me, right? That's somebody. Just make.
import taxes, and maybe the plug doesn't work, and wrong language probably, and stuff like that.
Ruben, do you want to do one more performance task force membership too?
Sure. I mean, we can also leave it for the.
Let's pop up one more question and see.
Right.
There you go, everybody. If you want to win a 3-month performance task force membership, now's your chance. Optimize your game. All you got to do is answer this question correctly, which I think is probably a good question to know the answer to if you want in the performance task force. Because if you don't know the answer to this one, you're probably not at the point where you're doing any performance stuff. So how many classes and interfaces can a class inherit from? So it's either one of each, one class and infinite interfaces, infinite classes and one interface, or infinity of each. And I don't know that the infinity is actually accurate, but I'm sure there's some limit where stuff blows up. Anybody know what that is?
I've not come
curious.
across
Like
it.
if you put 1,000 interfaces in there, is it going to blow up? Is it going to say like no?
But I would say for anybody in the chat who's not familiar with this question, have a fun Google searching for the deadly diamond of death. There's a fun search term to look into.
So the correct answer: one class and infinite or whatever close to infinite interfaces. And now I'm really curious about that though. Like there has to be some limit in there, isn't there? Maybe not. Maybe technically it's however much RAM you got before your system just blows up. But I feel like something would go wrong eventually. Well, congratulations to Slapstick VR on the performance task force. I guess I don't know what else to say about that. Just email me or Ruben, and we'll send you over the info. Mine's jason@game.courses, or you can email Ruben. It's Ruben at thegamedev.guru, right? Awesome. Okay, so Dave says there is a limit, but it depends on a load of stuff. Yeah, that's what I figured. There's probably some limit, but now I'm curious.
In practice, maybe it doesn't really matter for most cases.
I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure it's if you put that many things in the file, then you've already gotten fired. So you don't need to worry about it. Cool. All right. Well, I guess I just want to say thanks to everybody for coming out, and thanks to everybody for joining us live and watching. Please hit thumbs up, like, subscribe, go check out all of the stuff linked down below. And we'll do this again if you guys had fun. If it gets enough likes and all that stuff, we'll just do another one of these real soon. So thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.